What's up, the John Squad? This is Champion here, your YouTube World Heavyweight Champion here on YouTube, and I'm coming to my WWE Smackdown review for May 29th, 2018. So let's do this, the John Squad, shall we? That is right. We kicked off WWE Smackdown Live last night with Samoa Joe, and he comes out to the ring last night and walks around the ring and grabs the ladder from underneath the ring and climbs up the ladder and grabs the briefcase and grabs the mic and talks about him winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, and talks about salvation and that he will win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and talks about Daniel Bryan, and talks about Brie Bella, his wife, and talks about his daughter and stuff like that. So then Daniel Bryan comes out and talks to Samoa Joe and tells him that he will break his leg and that they will fight right now, so that they should be. And so then Big Cass comes out next and confronts Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan that this should be his Money in the Bank opportunity and not Daniel Bryan's. So that's what he says there, and that this match with Samoa Joe, it's not going to be Joe versus Daniel Bryan, it's going to be him versus Samoa Joe. So then this leads to, after Big Cass says that, he tries to hit Daniel Bryan with the crutch that he comes out on, and that he says that he's cleared, so that he hits Samoa Joe with the crutch after Daniel Bryan ducks. So then Daniel Bryan goes into the corner and beats up on Big Cass. So then Big Cass hits Samoa Joe with the briefcase, and then he hits Daniel Bryan with the briefcase, and that's when that segment to kick off SmackDown. So then the first match we had on SmackDown was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ty Dillinger, and the winner was Shinsuke Nakamura. And after the match was over, Nakamura, Shinsuke's Kinsasha's Ty Dillinger into the back of the neck, and then he grabs the mic and counts to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into the microphone, and that's what happens here. So then the second match you had on SmackDown was The New Day, who like the pancakes, The New Day, versus The Miz, Cesaro, and Sheamus, and the winner was The New Day, and that is right. So we don't know which one of them is going to be inside the Money in the Bank ladder match still, so they just started to point up and look up into the thing, like don't know who it's going to be. That's how it's there. So then the third match we had on SmackDown was Asuka versus Mandy Rose, and before Asuka starts to make her entrance down the room, Sonya Deville attacks Asuka, but then Asuka can be able to compete into the match. So then the winner of that match was Asuka. After the match, Asuka and Carmella had a stare down, and Carmella just walks away and with the belt, just posing with it. So then we had was a dance off with Lana and Naomi, and boy, they can dance really well. And then during the dance-off, Lana attacks Naomi, and those two have a brawl. But then Lana attacks Naomi, then Lana slaps Jimmy Uso, Naomi's husband, and then the Usos super kick Aiden English and Rusev out of the ring. And then Naomi attacks Lana, and Naomi stands tall. So I think Naomi was the winner of the dance-off. I don't even know. There was no clear winner, so I guess we could say it was a no contest. I don't know, but you never know. But anyway, on to the next one. So then, the main event we had on SmackDown was, oh, by the way, because Paige said in backstage that this was going to be a three-way now, because Big Cass said it was going to be him versus Samoa Joe. So that's why Paige said she turned this into a triple threat for the main event. So then, the main event we had on SmackDown was a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Samoa Joe versus Big Cass versus Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. That is right. And The winner of that match was Samoa Joe after he put the Kamina clutch lock onto Daniel Bryan, and he earns the last spot for the Money in the Bank. So that means Samoa Joe earns the final spot in the Money in the Bank. After the match, Big Cass delivers a big boot onto Daniel Bryan's face, and that what ends SmackDown last night with Big Cass posing and standing tall. Well, once again, the John Squad, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best, John Squad. You're one of a kind. We're all champions here on this channel. I love each and every single one of you guys. You all mean a lot to me. Peace out, the John Squad. And don't forget to tap that bell on your YouTube app so you never miss an upload on my videos. Peace. That is right. You all mean a lot to me, and we're all champions on this channel. I really do. When I say I love you guys, I really do. Peace.